Hey y'all, it's Mindy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are in the kitchen cooking up another delicious meal, cottage pie. So keep watching. Let me start off by saying you can use any vegetables that you'd like for this recipe. I normally use mushrooms in my shepherd's pie, but I didn't have any on this day, so I'm using the vegetable medley that I usually do for my chicken pot pie, which is garlic and onion, celery and carrots, and I do try to chop them pretty small. That just suits my family a lot better. And these turned out so good. The amount of flavor that was added to the pie was incredible. So now we have removed our veggies from the pan and we're going to start adding in our meat. And y'all, I had no idea about this until a very kind person on YouTube commented on my short that I did. But this is actually cottage pie. I have always called it shepherd's pie, and I will probably still continue to call it shepherd's pie. But shepherd's pie is made with lamb, minced lamb meat. And cottage pie is made with beef, which is what I've always used is beef. So we are actually making cottage pie today. Now I'm going to get 2 cheeses grated up. I'm using mozzarella cheese and sharp cheddar cheese, and I set them aside until the end when I assemble everything together. And we're going to go ahead and make our mashed potatoes. Now you can use store-bought instant potatoes and they'll work just fine, but I really prefer the homemade one. So I've used about 5 good-sized russet potatoes, and I've peeled them, boiled them, and gotten them really soft. And then I used a half a stick of butter, about a teaspoon of salt, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper, and maybe like a 1/4 of a teaspoon of garlic powder, and about 1/4 cup of milk. And you can always add more milk later if you need to. On this day I actually free poured my milk and I added a little bit too much, but it still turned out okay. Then I just hand mash my potatoes, and you can use a mixer if you really want to get them super creamy, but I prefer having a little bit of chunk to my potatoes, so I usually just hand mash them. Now to assemble the pie, and this is one thing I love about this meal is, as you see, I'm doing everything all in the cast iron, so you know you have much less mess to have to clean up. But I always put my mozzarella cheese on top of my meat. I don't know why, I just love the way that tastes. And then I add in my veggies on top of the cheese, and so I'm putting down my sautéed vegetables first. Then I'm just going to open up a can of corn and drain it, put that on top of the veggies, the sautéed veggies, Spread that out. Add a little bit of more salt and pepper to the corn. And then I'm going to put my mashed potatoes on top. Get them spread out real smooth and top it with the cheddar cheese. Here's how it turned out coming out of the oven. Everything's all melted, and what I usually do is I will just kind of cut this into fours for my family, and that way each person has a nice size hunk of the pie. Get this plated up so you can see. All right, y'all, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me today. Drop me a comment down below and let me know how you like to make your cottage pie, what some of your favorite ingredients are. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. All those things help my channel to grow, and hopefully I can continue making more videos like this for you in the future. Take care, have a great day, and we will see you next time. Bye, y'all.